Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. Today, I want to get into the Hebrew Israelite Melendez family. All the Negroes and Tainos with the surname Melendez in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe. And all the Negroes and Tainos with the surname Melendez scattered abroad. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in Spain. To remind y'all, the Negroes, the Hebrew Israelites, we ruled the Dark Ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20:6. In the 1100 AD, we created these so-called slave surnames like Melendez as the Norman Barons. In the 1500 AD, Revelations 20:7 happened, and we went into captivity house by house, and we lost our names, our land, and our heritage. We ain't only lose it, it got stolen and whitewashed, all right? But before I get into any more, I want to go into some scripture. I want to go to Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 18 through 19. And it read, "In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, to the land that I have given them for inheritance unto your fathers. But I said, how should I put thee among the children, and give thee a pleasant land, a goodly heritage of hosts of nations? And I said, thou shalt call me my father, and shall not turn away from me." All right? So now we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Melendez family. To remind y'all, we ruled the Dark Ages of Europe. The Melendez family ruled the Dark Ages of Europe from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was all right. So now, and y'all did not get caught in slavery nowhere else but in the Americas and Africa, because there's a whole lot. I mean, Salakia, the Americas and Europe, because there's a lot of history that's about to come out that I'm about to bring out. So bear with me. All right, so this is the Melendez history before it got whitewashed. All right, this is y'all history, and y'all was Negroes. All right, now we read, the distinguished surname Melendez come from Spain, a county rich in culture and history. The earliest forms of hereditary surnames in Spain were the patronymic surnames, which are derived from the father's given name, and metronymic surnames, which are derived from the mother's given name. Spanish patronymic names emerged as early as the mid-9th century, and the most common patronymic suffix is "-es." The patronym, which derived from a variety of given names that were of many different origins. Some names are derived from the saints of the Christian church, but many Spanish surnames are derived from personal names of Germanic origins. The Visigoths, who ruled Spain between the mid-5th and early 8th century, had a profound impact on the development of surnames. And the Visigoths were the Hebrew Israelites that scholars say was associated to Gad, that took down the Caucasian Roman Empire, that ushered in the Byzantine Empire, the Negro Byzantine Empire, the empire that helped us rule with Christ, that helped us fulfill Revelations 20:6 and rule with Christ, all right? Now, this is early origins of the Melendez family. The surname Melendez was first found in Asturias, birthplace of the Reconquest. The first record of the family was Judier Menendez, 865 to 934, the most powerful Galatian magnate of his time in the Kingdom of Leon. He was related to the royal family through marriage, and act as pawnbroker in the civil wars that followed the dispute succession of 925. His brother-in-law was Ardono II, king of Galatia, from 910, and then of Leon from 914 until his death in 924. In his will, Gaudier say that during his career he obtained wealth through his royal grants, booty in war, and other means. In addition to the wealth that he had inherited, his brother was Count Arias Menendez and one of the count's daughter, Elvira Arias, married her cousin Mulo, 9/11/955. All right, so the Melendez family, you guys have notables. You have a strong notable that y'all could cling to. Now, with all the Melendez family, from the Caribbean islands to Europe to, France to DR, PR, and what have you, if y'all all do y'all history on y'all surname, the Melendez family, y'all will all go back to this notable. And when y'all go back to this notable, y'all have a root. Yeah, and then y'all branches that could become one tree. All right? And then once y'all become that tree, y'all reach out to each other and remember that y'all family, one tribe of Hebrew Israelites. All right, Melendez family? And then once y'all realize that y'all one tribe of Hebrew Israelites, one family of the Melendez family, y'all come back to the Amashiach, Yahawashah, Christ, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Keep the commandments and get your blessing, because it's about time that we unite ourselves. All right, every other nation unites itself but us. The Negroes, the Tainos, we're gonna unite ourselves with our surnames, because we all share the same surnames. We all share the same forefathers. All we have to do is research and be in the search of our forefathers, and our goal will pop up. We have tons of gold of knowledge. All right. So this is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of Saint Nicholas. I hope the Melendez family was edified. Shalom.